This is the Urban Binge Radio. Thunderflow.
Never thought I'd say this, but church won't get under my skin. But I had to go through that to discover that you were my only true friend. Oh, what a friend I found in you, to my surprise. Surprising, tantalizing, feel like I've arrived. This joint is blazing, kind of makes me feel like I'm so thankful that I found a friend I can confide in. You won't let me hanging. Right there in the midst of it, I came back explaining. Right there in the midst of it, raining cold outside. Right there in the midst of it, betrayed and denied. Born and raised in church, and yo, I've seen it all. Trying to be down with the clique so I wouldn't feel small. Jurisdictions, conventions, all social events. If people could be money, I tell you I'm spent. Oh, what a friend I found in you, to my surprise. To my surprise. Tantalizing, feel like I've arrived. This joint is blazing, I'm so thankful that I found a friend I can confide in. You won't let me hanging.
This sounds much better. I was about to do this video by myself, right?
Ain't you doing it right now by yourself?
You have like,
Don't count. What's
Here.
the red? Why is it red?
it's recording us. That's us being recorded. Why did you put 5 for sexy Saturdays? You put 5 on purpose?
Because you cannot type sexy or bigo.
So this, I guess, so this can be, I guess, Sunday. But you know, I do want to say, Larry Reid, he did a conference, and Larry Reid did a damn thing. At first, he was on live calling people. You know, the 2 people that he called kind of canceled and declined. So it was like, damn, Larry Reid, I really hope people show up and show out for this conference. And I really didn't think it was going to be as packed as what I seen, because on live he called a couple people and they declined to go. And so I was like, oh, well, maybe a lot of people won't show up. But then I seen pictures of the event, of the conference, and it was packed out. It really was. So Larry Reid did the damn thing. I guess you could say that, because it was packed out. It really was. I was like, wow. But I mean, I underestimated him. I really did. I had to admit that. I didn't think that a YouTuber could, and you know what? He's more than a YouTuber. Let me not say a YouTuber, but you know what I mean. Like, even like T.S. Madison, when she goes on the trips to Mexico and stuff, I expect for more than 100 people to come out, probably like 3,000, 2,000, only because her views be off the chain, just like Larry Reid. But then when you say 100 people showed up, it's like, damn. But I guess people don't be having the money, because I ain't got the money to go on no trip and nothing like that. Now, I could have went to Larry Reid conference in Atlanta, but I'm definitely not going to Mexico. And I'm not spending my money to possibly die on a plane or get missing on a plane. It's just not happening. But Larry Reid, he showed up, he showed out, they showed up, they showed out, and it was awesome. B.SLADE and Tone, not Tone, I said B.SLADE and Tone. B.SLADE, the R&B singer now, formerly gospel singer known as Tone, has a new song coming out with Dietrich Haddon. And I commented, being honest, like, you know what, y'all last song that y'all did was not that good. I hope this one is banging. And he kind of laughed at it a little bit, because I think he understands it was like a rock gospel song. Nobody don't want rock and gospel mixed up, unless it's Kirk Franklin, because he killed Stand Still and know I am. Is that my shit? Toby Mac. I'm gonna post this for Sunday. I'm gonna be stubborn and not even do your news. But I do want to talk about a couple things happening, but I'm not gonna do it while you're sitting in here, since you don't want to be on the mic. Hopefully, tomorrow we can wake up and do what we need to do. We need to go to bed tonight so we can get up. Seriously.
Several months later.
Blessed Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, Sunday evening. I don't know when you're listening to this. Hopefully it's in the morning. You know, I intended for this to be a morning show. How well is it doing as a morning show? I really don't know. Just got my podcast back up and running, okay? And soon, I promise you guys, we're going to have some interviews with some people. I already had some people reach out to me to ask for an interview, and I plan on doing that very soon. You know, there was this question that Montel Jordan and Nick Cannon was having, and they were just talking about being in the sexual world and the godly world at the same time, and how to make those two worlds work, you know, because they always say in the church growing up, you can't have your foot in both places, in the world and in the church. It just don't work like that. And I solely believe that you can cause certain energy. What you believe can really happen to you, you know. So if you cause that certain type of energy to come your way, then you've caused certain things on yourself that you probably didn't intend on calling on yourself. Anyway, Montel Jordan and Nick Cannon was having a conversation, and they were talking about that, and I was just like, you know what, that's so good, because I want this to be a radio podcast music gospel show, and I want the YouTube version to be the same way. Instead of listening, I want it to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to inspire people. And I know that eventually people are going to come and start watching, and the views are going to blow up. And eventually somebody's going to mimic or copy what you're doing. And then they may blow up more than you are. But you know what? I say go ahead. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for putting the seed in me to start this. You know what I'm saying? And not only do people piggyback off you, you have to think, do you piggyback off people? Your inspiration may come from somebody. And even if it doesn't, somebody is doing what you doing, or somebody done thought of it. You ain't the only one that thought of it. So there have been times where I've gotten ideas from other YouTubers, i.e. Terrell. I look at Terrell's show and I say, dang, he really have people on there who were nobody when his show first started, and then all of a sudden these people grew up. Like Mooney Love, she was on Terrell's show, but when she first started Terrell's show, she was on Terrell's show as Princess something, and then she eventually changed to Mooney Love. But she was first promoted as Mooney something. So just look at how things have changed over time. You know what I'm saying? It's really, you know what? Sometimes stuff be, I'm sitting here looking down at my phone and stuff be on my mind, and the way I used to be, me constantly focusing on Jesus, me constantly focusing on God helps me to, it really, if you really want to be changed and you want something in you to be changed, and you have a relationship with God, you better believe that that thing is going to be changed, and God is going to do his side of the work. And I'm daydreaming. I want to let y'all know, anytime I daydream, I'm thinking deep. It's as if when I daydream.
Oh, we got one here, baby.
Huh? Shrimp and chicken? Oh, wow. You stayed to the very end, I see. Well, since you're here, do me a favor. Hit those big words down there. Subscribe. You see that? Yeah. And if you liked the video, or if you didn't like the video, hit that thumbs up. Also, hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live or post a video. You don't want to miss our content. I'm telling you. You can also follow us on all social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a new one, Bigo, at The Urban Binge, okay? You can also Google search our podcast. If you can't get enough of us, we're always posting on our podcast talking about interesting topics. Just search The Urban Binge Radio Podcast. And you can find us on several podcast platforms, i.e. iHeart, Spotify, and any podcast platform that you prefer. And after you're done with all of that, scroll down our channel, and I'm sure you'll find a lot more interesting content like this video. See you guys later. Let me finish getting dressed.